Welcome to another SUI coin update. So I have not made a video about this coin in about 2 months, and the price has been going up for about 1 month now, so I guess it's the perfect time to do it. Now, I still remain bearish on this coin on the long-term chart because, well, actually I will tell you why at the end of the video. First, I actually want to talk about the wave count, and let's start on the 1-hour chart. Let's start on the 4-hour. So we have this big 1-2 setup, which could have bottomed. I'm not sure if the second wave move down is already in. As you can see, the second wave move down went below the 0.786 level, so this was a very deep second wave move down. But after we got that low, we actually bounced, and as you can see, we tested the bull market support band multiple times, and we got above it after testing it for the third time right here, and we have been above it ever since, which is good because, coins need to get above the bull market support band first, and then get 5 waves as well to confirm that the second wave move down is actually in. I mean, most altcoins right now, yes, they are above the bull market support band, but they are not that far away from it. I mean, some altcoins are literally right here, and some of them are even below it, again, after going back above it. So, SUI is looking strong right now, but there is a catch, and I will tell you what that is at the end of the video. First, let's talk about the wave count. So after hopefully bottoming in the second wave move down right here, we got a first wave move up, and then an ABC structure to form a second wave move down. And now we are in a third wave move up, and I do not have a wave count for the third wave right here because it's very, very unclear. I mean, the third wave could already be in because we got to the 200% extension of the 1-2 setup, which is enough for a third wave. So we could be starting a fourth wave move down right now, and that's why I have the support level right here. And if we are starting a fourth wave move down, we could go down to about, let's say, $1.52 or $1.37. I don't want to see the price go lower than that, to be honest with you. I don't think a fourth wave should be this deep, so it will most likely drop to like the 0.382 extension or the 50% extension, and then we'll get another fifth wave. Now, of course, this does not have to happen. I mean, this could fail at any time, and you have to keep that in mind as well. And of course, the invalidation zone for the third wave move up is at about 74 cents, and right now we're at $1.72, so we're like $1 away from that, and I don't think we'll drop that much, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't see that happening. Also, this structure will change if we get below this high right here, which is at $1.20, because as you know, a fourth wave is not allowed to touch the highs of the first wave, so we are not allowed to go below this low right here. We are not even allowed to go near it, to be honest with you. So I should honestly get rid of the 0.618 and 0.786 extension from this chart right here because they're pretty much pointless. If we drop below the 50% extension right here, which is at $1.37, then it's very likely that the structure will change. Now, if we stay above it and if we bounce in a fifth wave move up, after we get the fifth wave move up, which needs to get above the third wave move up right here, and it will most likely get to the 2.272 extension, which is at $2.14, or maybe even the 2.618 extension, which is at $2.40. After that fifth wave move up, we will complete a first wave move of a much larger third wave move to the upside. And once we get these 5 waves, and once we complete this first wave move right here, I will be able to confirm that the main second wave is in. Until then, yeah, this is not a confirmation that the low is in. This could only be a fake out, and honestly, this could be a very large ABC structures. So we still need to get above this high right here first, but if we complete 5 waves, it will confirm that we are heading in a third wave move to the upside. But yeah, right now we still need a fifth wave move up. And let's say we do get a fifth wave move up. After that, we will need a correction because we will need the second wave move down, which means we will have to get some kind of ABC structure. So I don't know how high the fifth wave will go, but if the fifth wave goes to like the 2.618 extension, then after that we need an ABC structure, which could be pretty deep. I mean, I don't know how deep it will be, but if we go to these levels, once we get to these levels, and if we get to these levels, I will give you a support zone for the second wave move down. Then, after the second wave move down, you can expect a third wave move up of the main third wave, which I don't know how high it will go. I mean, this coin does not have a huge price history, so it's really hard to say right now, but you know, it could theoretically go up another 10x from where it's at right now, and it would be fine because the market cap of SUI is not really that big. I mean, if you check out the CoinMarketCap website, SUI has a market cap of around $5 billion right now, and if we assume that Bitcoin goes to like 200k in this cycle, then yeah, it's going to be easy for SUI to go to like $15 as well. Now, we are still not in an altcoin season, so I don't know why SUI is already pumping. I guess it's just one of these coins that wants to start early. But if you look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, we are still at 58.10%, and I don't think it has topped. As you can see, we went up for the previous 2 years. And if you want to compare this move to the move that we got in the previous cycle, as you can see in the previous cycle, we got very close to the 0.618 extension of the previous high and the low right here, which leads me to believe that if we are copying this, we will most likely get close to that extension, or maybe we'll even touch the extension, and then we'll get a sudden drop on the Bitcoin dominance chart, which will trigger the altcoin season. And I don't know, I mean, I was expecting that to start in October. If it does not start in October, it will most likely start in December. However, it is kind of interesting that SUI does not really care about the Bitcoin dominance chart. I mean, it should care about it. It's in top 21, I believe, on CoinMarketCap, so I don't know why it's not reacting to it that much, but I guess it's just one of these coins that does not really care about Bitcoin dominance. But it did care about it right here, so I don't know exactly what happened, but you know. And I was talking about the second wave move down right here. We will need a second wave move down very soon, because if you look at the weekly RSI, we almost got overbought when we went to a third wave move up, and when we do go in a fifth wave move up, we will most likely go to the overbought territory, so yeah, we will need to cool off after that, and a second wave move down would be the best thing to do. And if you look at the daily chart, I mean, we just hit new all-time highs on the daily chart right here, which is a bit concerning, to be honest with you, because usually when we do this, we cool off and we go to the oversold territory, and if we do that on the SUI chart, I mean, it could lead to some lows that are not really needed right now. And honestly, if we do go to the oversold territory on the daily, the whole 1 to 3 setup will change into a different structure, because we will go below this low right here. So right now, what I need to hope is that SUI actually manages to complete 5 waves before we get a correction. And like I said, I don't know how high SUI will go in this cycle. It could go somewhere between, let's say, about $20 to $30, but it could also go to like $10 and then just stop there. I mean, nobody really knows. And this all depends on what Bitcoin will do in this cycle. Now, in the beginning of the video, I was talking about being bearish on this coin in the long term. Now, let me explain why that is. If you look at the CoinMarketCap website, you'll see that the circulating supply right now is at 2.6 billion. And the total supply is at 10 billion, which means that only about 25% of the total supply is in circulation. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that this coin will most likely, well, not most likely, this coin will definitely have inflation. So if you buy this coin, for example, right now, and you want to hold it for a few years, let's say about 4 years, right now the price is at $1.73 and the market cap is at about 5 billion. And in 4 years, let's say you want to sell it. Let's say in 4 years the circulating supply will be at the total supply level. To get to $1.73 on the price, we would need a 20 billion market cap for that. And that happens because of inflation. Also, something else that I want to show you is the price chart. So first look at the price chart. As you can see, it's not putting in higher highs, at least not right now. But if you look at the market cap chart, as you can see, it keeps putting in higher highs. And this is what inflation does. So you have to be careful, because the higher the market cap is, the lower are the chances for the coin to go up another 20x from where it's at. I mean, could it go up to a market cap of about, let's say, 50 to maybe even 100 billion in this cycle? Yes, but I mean, how high would the price be then if the circulating supply is only like 25% of the total supply? You know what I mean? So you have to be careful with this. I mean, when we hit this high right here on the 28th of March, when we hit about $2.08, the market cap was like 2.5 billion. And right now we are close to hitting that high again, which was at about $2.5 billion market cap. But the market cap is 2 times the size of what it was back then. So, you know, I don't really want to invest in something like this. Of course, this is not financial advice. You should do your own research. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this coin. If you want more updates, I will make sure to update you every couple of days. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of our charts. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.